Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we talking about the Crown Victoria, but we're not talking about this one right here. We are talking about this one right here. This is the 2003 Crown Victoria. This is a police model. If you've been watching my channel, you know that this is the one that has the 305,000 miles on it. So we're gonna be talking about it today and how to accumulate the 300,000 miles and the modifications that the police department did to the car while they had it. This car, I probably put about 100 miles myself on the car. I don't drive it that often. I'm about to actually get rid of it soon. So that's why we're gonna shoot this video on it. Came and cleaned it up the other day. Try to make it look decent. Yep. But let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna start with interior on it as far as the modification. Now they didn't do anything on the inside, but I want to show you guys some mileage on it just in case you haven't been following. See, we got 305,162 miles on it. So that's an indication that they have did some type of work to the car to get it up to 300,000 miles, because you know they keep their foot in it, so of course they'll have to do some type of maintenance to the car. Now right here is another indication. This is like the main indication, but that right there has faded away. So I'm gonna show you guys up under the hood. Now I haven't did anything to the car other than put a fuel pump on it. When I went and bought it, it did crank up, but it shut right back off. It probably ran for like 1 minute and shut back off, and ended up being the fuel pump that went out. So I had to get another one. So I had to get it towed back, and but other than that, I haven't did anything to the car. All right, so this is the other badge. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see that or not. I'll try to. Okay, you probably can see a little bit of the writing on it. Maybe not much. Some of it. All right, but anyway, what this says is they got the county and stuff. Then they say high performance. You got the it say the rebuild number on it. You got the year it was rebuilt, and you got the mileage it was rebuilt, and that's 211,000 miles, 779. Now I haven't seen any other cars with the with this badge on them, but the police department do rebuild these cars. This one here was rebuilt, like I said, when it had 211,000 miles on it back in July '09. So I mean they kept the car with about they drove the car for about 6 years, and then they had to rebuild it. So they ran 200,000 miles in 6 years. That is a lot of miles on the car within a 6-year time. Now this K&N cone on here, this was put on here by the department. They put all these stickers on here, whatever that is. I might go to the cone, not sure. Left a lot of little other things on the car. Usually you don't see this right here on the car. They usually take that off. They left that along with some other stuff. So let's talk about what they did with the rebuild. Now, I went to pick the car, picked it up from the maintenance shop, and so the guy, the mechanic, was telling me everything that they rebuilt on the car and how they did it, good stuff like that. So basically, this is a high performance motor. Now, the police model, when it comes from the Ford, it's already, you know, a little bit stronger than the average due to the programming and the other performance parts on the car. But he said when they rebuilt it, they rebuilt the motor and the transmission and the front suspension. So when they rebuilt the car, it he said they used better heads, just use better parts in general, make it, you know, faster, whatnot. And that's why they also upgraded the intake on the car. Not sure exactly what they did to the transmission. They might have just went back through there and you know, redid brand new parts in there. They might have also put some better parts in the car, but for the most part, I know that they rebuilt the engine with high performance parts. That's why I got the badge right there. You got the K&N filter on here. This is the real deal, all the way up, you know, to the right there. With the so this piece right alone right here is worth 300 bucks. You have to buy it new. And I haven't seen any police department other than this one with this blower on it right here. Pretty sure they redid the intake, the fuel injectors, because they look pretty decent. Now I don't have a list of exactly what they did to the engine, but I just wanted to show you guys, you know, that they do rebuild a lot of these cars. Well, some of them. This department did. I wish I could see the badge on there. It's hard to get it with the light. You might be able to see the, okay, a little bit right there. Yeah, see where it said high performance. Yep. I thought it was pretty neat, man, to buy a car that's been rebuilt by the department. Like I said, now interior wise, they didn't really do anything to the interior. They just left it plain Jane. Now this car, I would crank it up, man. Let me see, but I think the battery, I know the battery's there, but hey, we'll try it anyway. Yeah, see that thing, it's all the way dead. Some of the wires and stuff. This little box here was hooked, I want to say the right, somewhere over, or right there, yeah, somewhere over there. This little box, I took that apart. I was gonna take it all the way out. Probably should have left it where it was, but a lot of the wires they left, what does this thing go to? So this was add-on for the passenger airbag. Let's see, yeah, cause like my 05, so this is sitting right here. So my 05 has the little airbag button right up in here. So they had to add this on there for the passenger airbag. I guess when 2 cops riding or something like that. A lot of little other things going on down there that I don't know about. They had another little box right here. Not sure what it was for. That was there. It's a little center. This is the one that still also has the plastic back seat. That's what that one looked like. They got the newer seat now in the back, but here's how it came back with the older Vicks. Yeah. So it did have a partition. They took that out. Like I said, this one is faded all the way to the sun and cleared that one up. Spotlight still work. I was gonna take this out and put it on the other car, but changed my mind. I tried to take it off. It's pretty tough to get off. Those wheels shining. Also, I forgot about this part. Now, like I said, I haven't done anything but the fuel pump to this car. You know, try to clean it up a little bit. But if you see those green caps on these tires, I mean, they have the nitrogen in them. And this car has probably been sitting for at least, what, about a year since they had it. And then I done had it. And like I said, I rarely drive and I haven't put any air in these tires. So, I'll just show you how that right there works. See how they got the green cap on it. Yep. And they used the this department used the Firestone, what this is, Firehawk tires. You know, most people use the Goodyear, the RSA, but they decided to use the Firestone Firehawk. There's some pretty neat looking tires. They don't look as aggressive as the Goodyear, but hey, I do like how they did put the nitrogen in there to keep the tires inflated. I mean, they designed this car to run. Now I have drove the car. Now I didn't drive the car hard, so I can't say that it, you know, it's super fast or a lot faster than the regular one. I know that it's times I did give it some juice. You know, it moved and it sound real good, man. If you go back and look at the other videos, it sounds good, especially with that cone under the hood. It sounds, you know, very good. It has a little power. It got some power to it. I gotta clean that trunk out. So they had the antennas at. Yep. So like I said, this is the 2003 model. One that was modified by the police department. High performance heads and other internals in the engine. Got your cone right there. I'm not sure if this go to the cone or not. Probably does, whatever that is. Transmission been, you know, redid. Suspension being redid. Not gonna really be able to see down there, but on that though, man, they got a black oil filter, so I don't know what kind of oil filter that is. Next I'll do another video, man. I crank it up, let you guys hear. Well, I'm gonna drive it a little bit so you guys can see how it drive. It sound good, man, when it's driving. That's it, man. 5 quarts of oil, Motorcraft, W20. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment. If you haven't, subscribe. I'll definitely be making more videos about these cars and future cars to come. Other than that, I'm out.